So I was thinking about cricket games the other day and it hit me, why don't these games ever have a proper story mode? I mean, other sports games like EA Sports older FIFA games and NBA 2K have nailed this with modes like The Journey and My Career. But cricket, it is still stuck with standard career modes that, let's be honest, feel more like spreadsheets with matches in between. And that got me wondering, what if cricket games introduced a story mode? Could it transform how we play these games? Or would it just be unnecessary fluff? Today we are diving deep into this question. We'll explore how a story mode could work, why it might be exciting, and whether cricket gaming fans are ready for it. Alright, for those who are not familiar, a story mode is not just about playing matches. It's about living the life of a player. You follow their journey, make tough decisions, and experience the highs and lows of their career. It's like mixing a cricket match with a Bollywood sports drama. Take FIFA's The Journey for example. You played as Alex Hunter, a young footballer trying to make it big. Along the way, you had to deal with stuff like press conferences, transfer rumors, family drama, all the juicy off-field stuff that makes the journey feel real. Now imagine something like that in a cricket game. Instead of just grinding out random matches in career mode, you'd have a full narrative. Maybe you start as a small town player, dreaming of making it to the national team. You'd face challenges like injuries, rivalries, or even dealing with team politics. It could bring a whole new level of excitement. Okay, so let's imagine how this could actually play out. In the beginning, you start as a young player in local leagues, maybe even gully cricket. You'd play matches in small, unique venues that capture the raw essence of the sport. Imagine a scenario where you're offered a spot in the domestic team, but it comes with a catch. You would have to sacrifice family commitments or even a scholarship. These choices could impact your career trajectory. Then there is off-field drama. Your agent pushes you to sign with a big IPL team, but it might mean sitting on the bench for an entire season. Do you choose fame or experience? Finally, you make it to the international stage. Imagine playing your first test match in front of a packed crowd at the MCG or Eden Gardens. The pressure, the atmosphere, it would all be part of the story. Maybe you have to deal with injuries, media scrutiny, or even rumors of a transfer. All of this could affect your performance and relationships within the game. And here is where it gets really interesting. Off-field moments. You'd have to navigate interactions with coaches, teammates, and even fans. Maybe you'd attend charity events, deal with social media backlash, or even address controversial moments in press conferences. It's about making the player feel like a real person, not just a name on the scorecard. Now you might be thinking, cricket is not as fast-paced as football or basketball. Would a story mode even work? Here is why I think it could. Cricket is emotional. Cricket fans live and breathe the ups and downs of their favorite players. A story mode could capture those emotions beautifully. Longer format matches like test matches are perfect for building tension. Imagine fighting through 5 days of cricket with every decision impacting the outcome. Then there is diverse cultures. Cricket is not just a game, it's a way of life in so many countries. A story mode could highlight these cultural differences. For example, playing in England might focus on technique, while playing in India could emphasize adaptability to spinning pitches. But let's not sugarcoat it, there are a few challenges too. Adding a story mode would require a lot of resources. Voice acting, cutscenes, scripting is a massive investment and cricket games don't have the same budgets as EA Sports FIFA or EAFC or NBA 2K. Hardcore cricket fans might prefer a simple, realistic gameplay experience. Would they even care about a scripted drama? Let's face it, cricket games have had their share of bugs. If a story mode is poorly executed, like cutscenes that don't match or glitches, it could turn fans off instead of drawing them in. That said, if a developer like Big N Studios takes on the challenge, they could innovate in ways we haven't seen before. This is the big question, what do cricket fans really want? Many are already asking for better AI, smoother gameplay, and more realistic visuals. Should developers focus on perfecting the basics first, or is it time to take a bold leap? On the flip side, a story mode could attract a whole new audience. It wouldn't just be about hardcore cricket fans, it could bring in casual gamers who love a good narrative. Plus, for those of us who feel career modes get repetitive after a while, a story mode could add that much needed replay value. So do cricket games need a story mode? Honestly, I think it could be a game changer if done right. It would add depth, bring in new fans, and make cricket games feel more immersive than ever. But at the same time, developers need to ensure the core gameplay is rock solid before jumping into such an ambitious feature. What do you think? Would you play a cricket game with a full-blown story mode? Or are you happy with the way things are now? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more cricket gaming content.